What if you had a magic wand with the power to live your dreams? I mean, if you could wave it and live a happy life, a life of success based on your own definition, would you? Well, who wouldn't? Everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants to make a difference with their life. Some people want to have financial freedom. Some even want to become millionaires. Many more would love to donate millions to charity. It's only human nature to want these things. Everyone wants to live a life filled with happiness and success, especially on their own terms. But then why is it that so few actually achieve this? According to recent studies, over 80% of adults are not passionate about what they do for a living. And almost the same number of people that graduate college file bankruptcy each and every year. Our society is facing a challenge. Everyone wants to live a happy and successful life, yet so few are achieving it. Yet we all know people who are happy and successful. Well, this is where our research began. We decided to study the world's happiest and most successful people. We were looking for what they have in common. We studied thousands of people, interviewed over 400, deconstructed hundreds of books. We even researched other research projects looking for what these people have in common. Well, the good news is we found out. But it's not what you think. First, let me tell you what they don't have in common. It has nothing to do with their gender. It has nothing to do with where they live in the world. It has nothing to do with whether they came from a loving home or a broken home, whether their family had money or not. It has nothing to do with their race or their religion or their political beliefs. It even has nothing to do with the skills that they've acquired throughout their life. These are just surface attributes. No, what the happiest and most successful people have in common is how they think, their mindsets. And in particular, we labeled 7 mindsets. Now, probably the most shocking part of our research was the discovery that the majority of people are thinking and acting in direct opposition to these 7 mindsets. Think about that. In fact, look at this video, which will explain the power of opposite thinking.
I am part of a lost generation, and I refuse to believe I can change the world. I realize this may be a shock, but happiness comes from within is a lie, and money will make me happy. So in 30 years, I will tell my children they are not the most important thing in my life. My employer will know that I have my priorities straight because work is more important than family. I tell you this, once upon a time, families stayed together, but this will not be true in my era. This is a quick fix society. Experts tell me 30 years from now, I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. I do not concede that I will live in a country of my own making. In the future, environmental destruction will be the norm. No longer can it be said that my peers and I care about this earth. It will be evident that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It is foolish to presume that there is hope. And all of this will come true unless we choose to reverse it. There is hope. It is foolish to presume that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It will be evident that my peers and I care about this earth. No longer can it be said that environmental destruction will be the norm. In the future, I will live in a country of my own making. I do not concede that 30 years from now, I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. Experts tell me this is a quick fix society, but this will not be true in my era. Families stayed together once upon a time. I tell you this, family is more important than work. I have my priorities straight because my employer will know that they are not the most important thing in my life. So in 30 years, I will tell my children, money will make me happy is a lie, and true happiness comes from within. I realize this may be a shock, but I can change the world, and I refuse to believe I am part of a lost generation.
That was a powerful video. It really is amazing that most of us are thinking and acting in direct opposition to our own happiness and success.